Hi guys. I don't know if y'all remember me, but yeah, I'm I'm Miara Shulamite. So I made this channel when I was just 9 or 10 years old. The reason I made it because I was jealous. I have this one friend that we're neighbors. Then we're classmates since daycare. Then he told me to he's like, hey Miara, you should follow my account. Here's my account. Then he showed me his account, and I saw his YouTube account. He's posting gameplays. Yeah, posting gameplays. Then I got interested. I said to myself, why not I make one? Then just whatever I post. Yeah, so I made this, and I posted some things. I only have two videos visible for everyone, and but I have almost four or five, four or five. I can say six. Yeah, it's like that. I have 6 or 5 videos that I posted. That two is the only visible for everyone, but the other is private or turned down because it has like a yellow warning sign on the side. So yeah, I don't know what really happened, and I don't even remember if I really posted that or I just made it private. Yeah. Um. So here's my account if anyone remembers. So this is the one I'm using. Yeah. Um. I made. Am I correct? I said I made that when I was 9 years old or 10. Yeah. Now I am 14 years old, so almost 4 to 5 years have passed. Yeah, so here's the account. By the way, I changed it earlier. I changed the name, the profile, the background, and the handle. Yeah, I changed it, and also the bio, cause my bio is so very 2020. So I know I haven't I haven't had a glow up because as you can see I'm not getting prettier. Yeah, I can say. Um, when I made this, it was May 25, 2020. Yeah, so I made it. Yeah, I was 2020 was 6 years ago. I was 8 years old. Yeah, I had the trouble computing that. Yeah, I was 8 years old, and wow, 6 years have passed. Um, when I made this, when I made those videos, we still live in Baguio. Bulacan, Marilao, Bulacan. Yeah, we live there, and my kuya just visited, and now we live we live here in Baguio, in so proper Baguio. Um, my older brother is living with us. He has his own room. Yeah, we're just renting, cause we're here not almost a year. Uh, we moved here August last year. Yeah, August 24, if I am correct. Yeah. We moved here in Baguio because my mom had this amazing job that paid him more. So she decided that, let's just move in Baguio because it's it's cold there. The weather is good, and uh, her salary is high. We can make new friends. Yeah. So yeah, we agreed. At first, I'm in denial. Like, no, no way. I can move away. It's 200 kilometers from Bulacan. So I was born there. Like, I was born there. I grew up in there. I have my best friend, which is I don't even know. I don't even remember how we met. But yeah, I have my friends there. I have my that's my comfort zone. But my mom said that I need to trust her because we need to get out of our comfort zone to explore things, like open up for something new. And yeah, I said, why not? I If I moved here in Baguio, I wouldn't lose them, right? I we weren't going to cut off ties with them. We're just moving out. Yeah, so I accepted that fact. Uh we moved out. We moved here. Uh then the new I when we were just new here, we have so many things that we don't know. We don't even know that here it isn't allowed to use phone while walking because you might you might be caught by a police, because everywhere, literally everywhere, there has to be a police, like a police stand or something. Yeah. Then when I was in my school, uh I was grade 8 when I transferred here. So second quarter, when I transferred here, August, um I was, because here they speak other dialect, like Ilocano, um Igorot, Kanae. Yeah, so many more, like literally many more. Then everyone here have different different cultures. uh Everyone here is mixed, but they are all Cordillerans. Yeah. Then I was bullied because of course I am from Bulacan, then I transferred here in Baguio, so they expect me to be a Bisaya, which is not, because I'm Ilocano. My mother is pure Ilocano, but my father is Kapampangan. So yeah, I'm Ilocano. I can understand and speak Ilocano. But they assumed I am Bisaya because I'm from Bulacan. So I'm from the center of the Philippines. Yeah, like that. And then they just assumed that. So at first, I didn't bother fighting them, being courageous girl, brave girl. No, I didn't bother them. So I was just, yeah, having my own life, looking for my new friends. Then they literally went too far, girl, cuz they started they started throwing things at me. And sometimes the things they throw, it will it will land on my lunch bowl, lunch. Yeah, it will land on my lunch, and then I don't have the energy to eat that, because what do you mean you will eat a lunch with a powder of chalk? Yeah. So yeah, I was bullied. That almost lasted 3 weeks. Then finally, I literally I just can't explain how I feel, because it's literally I exploded. Yeah, I can't handle things out on my own when I don't have anyone to talk to. Yeah, if that's the case, I will literally explode. And that time I exploded in our classroom. I threw my water bottle at my bully. FYI, my bully is a boy. Yeah, but he has an ADHD. Yeah, he has mental sickness, I guess. So teachers didn't really pay attention because they say na ganun daw talaga siya sa lahat. He's like that in everyone, for everybody, but he has good friends. everyone in our classroom, every guy in our classroom is his friend. So I don't have anyone to take my back because everyone, literally everyone, is close to him. So yeah, I don't have friends. And being an extrovert person, I hate I hate that fact that I don't have any friends. So I decided to reach out to my classmates. I asked them to help me, and then I made my first friend. Her name was Samantha. Yeah, her name was Samantha. I still don't know her gender, but I think she's a girl, maybe. Yeah. I At first I thought she was a gay, cause her face is like it's giving boy. Then her haircut is like this. Yeah, it's so short to be a haircut for woman. Cause here in Baguio it's cold, so you should have long hair to protect your neck, your this part, so you can get cold. So yeah, I thought she was a gay. Then, continuing, I made friends. I made many, many friends. I also found a friend that we have the same religion. Yeah. Um, and then I have my circle of friends, uh, four girls. The first girl is our president. She's the top one with highest honors. Yeah, like she's so amazing. She's so smart, and she doesn't like cheating. She doesn't like sharing answers with her friends, even though we're close. Next up, Ernest. She's our muse. Her face card literally never declines. Like when you show your face and like mm, enter, cause she's so pretty. Yeah, and she also have a Cordilleran blood, I guess. Yeah, and all of them can speak Ilocano. So the last girl is Jensen. She's the girl that we have the same religion. Um, she's so kind. Like she's smart, but she's also the kindest. She has the softest heart. Like you wouldn't dare hurt her because she's like she, she doesn't have problem with boys, with her family, with she doesn't have problem with that. The only problem she has is friends because when she had a friends back from the past, they left her out. They used her as back burner. Yeah. So I was guilty because because I think I let her feel that way. I didn't even bother to ask how she was, how is she doing, is she okay, is she fine. Yeah, so we had a little fight. For me, it was little, but for her, it was really big. That she can even handle things that she wants to friendship. She wants to ruin our friendship. She wants to end our friendship in that way. Cause I was, she said I was like others. Na ano, hurt her feelings. Yeah. So I was brokenhearted when I heard that. So I acted and I told her I love her more than anything. Now she's my best friend, and four of us, even though we were grade 9 now, and I changed school, I transferred. The three of them is not classmates; they are in different section, but we're still intact. We didn't let our friendship rule. We didn't let the school year ends with our friendship because what do you mean that you have friends in the school year, then after the school year you cut them off, you stay away from them. So yeah, we hate Dorotea. So we all stay intact together, and we're still close until now. We still talked about the things that we talk like where we're grade 8. Yeah. I think that's all I want to share now, because this is literally 15 minutes long. Oh my gosh. I didn't even bother to look at it. Yeah. So, maybe I'll be back tomorrow to do a day in my life as an homeschool student. That's all. Thank you. Goodbye.